It's not bad at all. Well, hello, and welcome back. Hey, Mabel's still here. I doubt, Marianne is still here, because I meant to play earlier in the day, but shit happens. Oh, we meet Big Top today again. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. It's 8:38. Now for today's news, Pyre gained a new neighbor, Bianca. That sounds familiar, but I don't know from where. I'm sure she will be very busy unpacking, so consider checking in on her. Important things to wrap things up. Our population is certainly growing. Pyre is becoming a gathering place. Yes, yes. Top quality support you deserve, so please note. Soon relocate from its current tent into a new... Finally. I figured it was when all the buildings grew up. I do hope you enjoy another fine day of luxury living. Cool. So we're going to get a big resident services. Good, good. I figured it was when all 3 villagers moved in. Oh, is there a shooting star? Was there? I didn't even notice if there was. I mean, there was in the sky, but I didn't notice if there was going to be one on the ground. My phone is ringing. Hello. This is Tommy from Nook's Cranny. Yes, we've sent a payment to your bank. Yeah. Oh yeah, the doctor's mask. Cool. A HH8 pennant. Okay, interesting. I still don't understand the money tree stuff. We'll worry about that another day. So this is later than I wanted to play tonight. But you know, priorities. I got other things to worry about. And so yeah, now we're doing this now. Today I'm not having anyone over. I'm not doing anything like that. Or I'm not going anywheres. Because we just got to focus on these bugs, man. There are these fish. We've got one common-ish fish. It's probably uncommon. It's probably, like, if I had to classify it, I'd say it's uncommon. And then one very rare fish. So we gotta find both of those. Oh, hey, Nan. Oh, you're watering the flowers for us. That's a new color, right? That's not white. That's fascinating. I didn't know we could get a new color. I didn't expect that to be a new color. Is that pink? That looks pink. Hey, Nan, how you doing? Well, hello, kid. Let's chat. I try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime. She's great. Oh, hey, it's Big Top. What's up, Big Top? Hey, how you doing? Another neat day on Pyre. Villain? So is he like a superhero elephant? Because he reminds me of like a football player, but I guess I see like the Power Rangers. What's the latest? Somebody new moved here today. I want to go see him, but they were cleaning house. Anywho, I gotta give it a shot sometime. I love trying new food and stuff from other cultures. Villain. I don't like his catchphrase. Big Top's okay. How can I help you? What's for sale? Here's what I'm selling. a layered shirt, a sleeved apron, track pants, skirt, stockings, sporty shades, ski max, and pajama dress. Rubber toe sneaker. I don't need... I'll take the... I'm basically gonna buy... I don't know if I need the ski mask, but I'm gonna buy everything else on this bottom row. Don't know what we'll use the stockings for, but I'll find something. Oops. I'll pass. I don't think I'll need the ski mask. I mean, I probably won't need the stockings either, or the bathrobe, or whatever it is. Shh. Nen, I'm just gonna keep calling her Nen. Screw it. I already watered all those flowers. Ooh, I do want that. Come on. It's coming this way. I don't want it to get so close to the river that that it's gonna fall in. But it's probably going to. Oh, thank Glob. I totally thought it had fallen into the river. A board game? Ooh, I need to set up a board game. Maybe we'll build that iron table somebody gave us yesterday. That could work. So we talked to Sable. Tammy's in her house. I'll take a fossil. I'll see if Axel's at his house, and then we'll go check on the new guy. I'm just trying to get all the the daily stuff out of the way. Yep. See, not hard at all. Yeah, we got a lot of over the next like 2-ish hours. We're gonna do a lot of fishing. Oh, hey. Hey, you like reactions? Watch this. He just sneezed in our face. Axel, what? Stop doing it. No, now we have the COVIDs. Great. Great. Is it? Did I? Oh, it's in here. Great, now we gotta wear this. Ah, Axel, why? Why did you give us the COVIDs? Why? Ooh, yeah, there was a shooting star right there. I'm joking, but like, no, seriously, COVID is definitely a serious issue. Just to kill the mood here for a second. You can make a wish on a shooting star. I know there are star fragments. People have been making jokes about it on Twitter and being able to use the star fragments to make a vibrator. which is funny enough, I guess. I guess we gotta go see Tammy. She's gonna give us a new recipe. This is really coming along. What you doing? Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Alright, here's the recipe. Before we go, screw you, Tammy. I hope. Screw you. I'm so mean to Tammy for no reason. I mean, I haven't hit her with a butterfly net yet, but it's the principle. Oh, come on. Come on, I need a new house. Yes. I don't need a new house. We've got a long way to go before we get a new house. I don't think I hit this rock yet. I think I was too busy talking to Big Top. Stupid Joy-Con drift. Joy-Con drift. See, I'm not even touching the stick. Oh yes, give me all that iron. And I knew when Axel walked up to us, he was going to sneeze on us. Because that seems to be the first emote that everyone is getting. Oh yeah, we got a light yesterday. Oh, it's nice. So if we come over here... Oh, here's our fossil. Let's swap it. I got the excitement. Excited emote from the villager kid cat. Huh, interesting. I don't want to bury anything. I guess let's bury it for the moment. Yeah, everyone I've seen on Twitter, because you get emotes from somebody. The first emote I got was from Tammy, and then the villagers will just give you random ones. No more Dr. Shrunk, which, God, they have cut so many characters from this game. Someone put there was this image I saw on Twitter of all the characters who had been cut, and it was so many mainstays. It's kind of sad. I hope there's a lot of things in this game that just need to get added back through updates. Like, the second an update comes along, all of a sudden all these characters are going to return. I don't entirely know the situation with the coffee shop, but I know there's the coffee shop is missing or something like that. And so I hope that's something they add back in a future update. Because that's such a big deal in Animal Crossing. Oh, who are you? Bianca. Hi, you from around here? I just moved to the island. I'm Bianca. I'm totes not used to rando folks just, walking into my house. Oh, you're Mateo? What a fab name. Nice to meet you. This place is a train wreck right now, but when I'm done, it'll be so adorbs, you'll faint. So be ready for that. Maybe bring a pillow or something to land on the laters. She's okay. Ooh, Island Togetherness. She's okay. I kind of like her. I'm giving her the Valley. It's Valley Girl, but I also do like I've been watching that cat. Is it Cat King? Maybe it's called Tiger King on Netflix. Just started it. Just watched the first episode today. Watch if you're in quarantine right now, which you should be. Watch Tiger King on Netflix. I've only just saw the first episode, but it is fascinating already. Like, holy shit. It, like, I'm not going to say, like, anything big's gone down yet, because it was just the first episode. But they just set up all the players, and it's interesting. Started that too. It is bizarre, but, oh, it's fascinating. It truly is. It truly is. That, and the other documentary that everyone's talking about is, McMillions, which is HBO. It's about the McDonald's monopoly being rigged for like 10 years. That also sounds fascinating. So I'm gonna have to check that one out. I don't have HBO, but maybe I'll get HBO eventually, because I wish if they were to put HBO on sale right now, just so that people could watch HBO during quarantine, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Easy. If they did like a 3-month deal for this quarantine time, easy. Easy. Because there's so much shit. I mean, Westworld Season 3 just started. I hear it's very different from Seasons 1 or Seasons 2, which I saw Season 1. Season 1 was fine. Like, I don't want to say it was great. It's a very interesting show. I liked it, though. So I don't know what to expect from Westworld Season 2. And I saw the first episode of Season 2, and that was it. It looks like it's becoming a different show. Yeah, I binged all of Westworld in like a week. There's the message in the bottle. Okay, I do have room for it. I have a recipe. A tea table. Interesting. So we gotta go make a new shovel. I don't think I have any wood on me. So let's go throw some stuff in our house and get some wood. Oh, the Coke is good. Not that Coke, like Coca-Cola. No, you know, if we're doing extreme pro bass fishing today, we gotta wear the shades. Yep, that's our pro bass fishing. I'm gonna keep that for now, actually. We're gonna sell those. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Put in storage. Let's put that in storage. Put that in storage. Yep, that's the board game I wanted. We're gonna leave that there for now. I'm gonna move it later. Yeah, I guess let's just put this in storage for now, because I'm sure I can find a use for it later. I need to get some wood out of storage. I think it's just normal wood. I don't think it's hardwood. I could be wrong about that. Magaloo. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a table to put that board game on. What is it? It looks... The cards are Catan. The pieces are Sorry. The board looks like Candyland. And I don't know about the money. God, I need to play some Catan. I bought a copy of Catan last year when it was on sale. And God, it's such a good game. Like, I'm not great at it, admittedly, but that's half the fun, you know? So we should do everything we need to do in resident services here today, because it will be closed tomorrow. Yellow print, cardboard box. I'll take the yellow print, I guess. I don't... Screw it. We'll take it all. Maybe I'll come back for the cardboard box later. We're gonna buy a plane ticket, just because I probably won't use it today. But I'm definitely going to use it tomorrow. We need both of these fencing. Oh, and that was cell phone customization, right? Did I check the machine yesterday? I feel like I did, but I don't remember doing, like, checking the Nook miles. Yeah. Cool. I mean, I don't plan to make any of these fencing yet, but just in case we need it. Yes, please. Customization phone case. Yep. Mail to your... So tomorrow we'll be able to make a phone case. I have seen some interesting phone cases. I already think I know the one I want to do, but... It's not very original, but nothing ever is. And we're going to buy a Nook Miles ticket. We're not going to use it today. Because I'm just going night fishing tonight. Because today... Because today is, what, the 29th? So we'll probably go somewhere tomorrow. I keep wanting to do it today. Or I keep wanting to always, like... It feels like it's important that you should go to new islands. But there's also these fish we need to get. I should craft something. Yep, let's craft. Tire stack. Oh, that's new. That's the bird cage. Oh, and look, that tea table will probably be perfect for our board game. It's hardwood. No, I thought it was normal wood. Shit. Luckily we have some... Luckily we can get normal wood. Not that axe. Come on, I believe in you, Nan. Do it. I want to believe. I want to believe. Oh, I've been seeing people on... So I've been looking for designs for new clothing and whatnot. Not that many. I saw someone do Robin's outfit from Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. And it looked really interesting. The problem is they didn't give the back of the outfit. Only the front and the arms. So I have no idea how to, like, make it, I guess. I should make a DIY workbench and put it next to my house. I'll see what that needs. If we have the stuff to make it, I'm going to make that. Because I like the one down by the villagers. That'll prove useful in the future. It probably needs hardwood. So that'll be a pain in the ass. But there's our better shovel. And let's see, DIY workbench. Is that in... I want this table. God, that's a lot. We do need to make some fish bait. We're going to make a bunch of fish bait. We're gonna... While we are fishing today, we're also looking for clams. That's also, like, a big deal. Yep, let's keep crafting. Craftable... Oh. I guess it must be somewheres in here? Oh, there it is. I need more hardwood. Shit. Okay, we can get more hardwood. That's not going to be hard. Oh, that's a bad joke. Oh, we got 2. 1 for wood. And 1 for that. Pop another balloon and tend to some flowers. So we need 5 hardwood. That shouldn't be hard. Let's also stop by Nook's Cranny while we're here. If I can ever find hardwood. We should also harvest our peaches, because we can... I'm gonna... How much? We have 4... God, our inventory fills up so fast. We should also harvest our pears. I actually might wait on that just for our fish to grow. Let's see, what's the item of the day? A bonfire. Oh, that's... that's kind of... I think that's just wood, but it's a lot of wood. Because that's the big one. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. I don't want the blender. I want the cactuses, though. Mini cactus set. I'll buy it. I love mini cactus. Okay, just personal thing here. I like mini cactuses. I think they look really cute, especially the tall ones. Let's see, that's... Yep, I'll take the hammock as well. I don't want the baby chair. Because that's totally a baby chair, but I'll totally take the hammock. What? Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's see. Red, orange, wild, windflower, tulip, yellow tulip, Cosmo, and Cosmo. Okay, DIY, that's not as expensive as I thought. DIY for beginners. Test your DIY skills. I don't think we bought either of these two. Maybe we have. These might be things we already have. But if they are, I don't know about them. I would think the game would stop you from buying something you already have. And we're done. I hadn't even noticed those. And let's do your wildest dreams. Let's see. Oh god, now I can only think of the Taylor Swift song. No. No. I do like that Taylor Swift song. There's a few songs from Taylor Swift that I do like. That one, Blank Space is fine. There's another one that's fine. Ship Deck. Aqua Tile. I'm good. Alright, let's go make our new DIY workbench. Where am I going to put those? I need to make a table for those mini cactuses. Oh, but I should probably get some more flowers and pots then. I'm going to make mini cactuses. I also should check Nook Shopping. Nook Shopping. Nah, we have one of those. I don't need that. Don't need a bandage. I should probably be buying the KK albums, but I don't know. Let's craft. Let's make our own workbench, shall we? Where do I want to put our own work? I mean, we are running up and down the beach a lot. So for the moment, just because that's what we're doing, I'm going to put it right here, like over here. Where's our own hammock? Mini cactus set, cardboard box, cardboard box. Simple DIY workbench. Okay. There should be one more fossil somewhere. So I think it's 4 fossils a day. So there should be one more. We got some... God, that's a lot of achievements. Bell ringer. Cool. I'll take it. Oh, gosh. That was the Joy-Con drift. God, there's so many we have and so many we haven't even seen yet. What's this other... We got a notification in what? Friends? Offline. Okay. Okay. It was just... It kept popping up. Oh, the moth. We got the moth yesterday. And there were a few fish we got. God, we got 3 new fish yesterday. I think I donated the anchovy to the museum. I'm pretty sure I did. Is the last fossil spot here? I feel like it'd be here. Either that or it's up here. Because I think this is the one area we have. Or no, there's one more place I could think it could be. Because we've checked all around here. Let's go throw some shit in our house. Not everything, but a few things. Like all that excess wood. Let's put in storage. Put in storage. Put in storage. We'll find something to do with that later. Put that in storage for the moment. Yes. Let's learn how to make some fences. Sweet. Let's put that in storage. We'll keep the stick, we'll keep the iron, and yeah. The watering can up here. We'll keep the medicine. I probably won't use it, but just in case. So I am curious. What were all... Nope, wrong one. What were all those DIY recipes we just got? A hearth. That's the hay bale. Potted ivy. A sink. A lamp. The bench. I've been wondering about that. Ring toss. Wooden fish? Huh. Country fence, yeah, we bought that. Brick oven. Rocking chair. Plain sink. And a mini DIY workbench. Ooh. Yeah, it's good to have all of this stuff. I have no idea what this is. A wooden fish? It doesn't look... I have no idea what that is. Yeah, we got some new stuff. So yeah, that's cool. Because I hadn't even checked those recipes. I hadn't even noticed anything about those recipes yet. And I figured we should have had the hanging swing. Because everyone else, every other... Oops, I just dropped my headphones. Every other island we've ever visited has the hanging swing. So I figured we must be able to get it. So we're looking for a large fish, because we're looking for a football fish. And then we're also looking for clams to make some bait. Nope. Come on. So Resident Services is going to be closed tomorrow. So the wooden fishes. It looked like an instrument because it has that little like that little. I can only call it like a hammer, like a drum hammer. But it just looks so weird. Like I've never seen anything like that before. Sea bass. So with these large fish, it's either a sea bass or it's our football fish. There's the football fish. And then there was one. And then there was one. Cool. Cool. We're only one fish away from having all the March fish. We're going to need fish bait to get the string fish. How can I assess fossils? I figured we were going to find it eventually. It's just... God, I just had such bad luck yesterday finding anything. Each and every one. Alright. Make a donation. Yeah, cool. All three. Milo Kun Mingaya? That's a name. And then I always thought that like the fish with the light was an angler fish. Because those are things that live in the deep sea, which the deep sea is fucking scary. I know we all like the blobfish. The blobfish is fun. The anglerfish is interesting. And everybody loves a colossal squid, giant squid, kraken, whatever you want to call them. Fascinating stuff. But then there's just shit that is horrifying. The vampire... Well, okay, the vampire squid isn't that scary. The vampire squid just spews mucus that's bioluminescent. So it, like, glows. There is some scary... the hagfish has 300 teeth. I'm trying to think of other crazy shit in the deep sea. Tube worms that basically are immortal. There's our final fossil. I said the hackfish. 300 teeth. What other God, I know so much about the deep sea, or at least I used to, and all of its crazy shit. Keep me up at night. Well, it would keep me up at night because I was watching videos on it, on like YouTube or whatnot. There's like these giant crabs with like insanely long legs, and these clams aren't hard to find. I hate how I can't craft a whole like just turn a whole stack of them into fish bait. I hate that I have to do it one at a time. The gulper eel, which is exact. It has like a giant mouth. What's the one fish that has like the translucent eyes? Is it like the faucet fish? It's something like that, where it's like eyes are like clear. There's tons of stuff that is like everything's albino, everything's giant, and a lot of things are like translucent with bioluminescence because that's how they see in the dark. Like you think like the anglerfish's trick is that it attracts, like it uses its light to like attract prey and then like eats them, right? That's how it's shown in Finding Nemo. And I think that's true, but I know it also uses light to guide its way. Hatchet? What's the hatchet fish? I'm gonna fill up my inventory on clams, and then we'll craft a bunch of bait, and that probably still won't be enough. You know, we should... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, we shouldn't have put those sticks back, but we didn't. Good. There one is. Nope, it was right there. Yep. Now all I'm thinking about is Tier Zoo. There's a fun channel right there, where all it does is it talks about like animals, but uses fighting game lingo. Very clever. It's one of those really clever ideas. That's fun to watch. Admittedly, I haven't seen their stuff in a while. Oh god, is that can we left there yesterday? I got a manila clam. Come on. How many? We got 3 more spots for 3 more clams. There's one. If I could just... No, God. I got every spot wrong. There we go. Got room for 1 more. And then we're going to craft like 1,000 bait, and it's not going to be enough. So we'll probably have to do this like 2 more times. This is what I get for trying to complete a museum within a year. It's the Fool's Errand. That's one of the only songs I liked from... That's like the only song from La La Land I still like. The Fool's Errand. Or is it The Fool's Dream? Whatever it is, it's the only song I still like that holds any weight whatsoever anymore. Cause screw City of Stars or whatever it was called. City of Stars is completely forgettable, and the other one is pretty boring as I don't remember anything else. So we can get 13 bait. What else? What was another song? I can't remember a single other song from La La Land. The song from Moana is probably better, and that's probably what should have won the Oscar instead of City of Stars. Especially because it kept Lin-Manuel Miranda from getting an EGOT. Let's keep going. I wish we got I wish it gave us more than one per Manila Clam. I mean, I guess it makes sense. God, this is such a grind. Or if it just allowed us to do a stack. That'd be nice. Oh, we haven't even made the ocarina yet. I just see people spamming the ocarina on, like, going to other people's islands and playing the ocarina really badly. That's a lot. That is a lot of Twitter. So yeah, we missed Daisy May, or whatever her name is. Again, that sucked, but I have priorities, man. Because it would have been nice to do some turnip stock marketing. My brother, he visited yesterday. His community center's upgrading, and all of his money's in his community center, so he can't, he couldn't buy any turnips today. Because, yeah, or it's in the Nook Bank, whatever. And the colossal squid it is off. Okay, there's a good chunk of fish bait. We probably need more. It stacks in things at 10. Ooh. Let's start over here and work our way up. We're probably gonna... I need to get as much as I can. I still don't entirely know if the stringfish spawns in the river, or if I need to go all the way up to, like, the peak of the little lake peak, or if it just spawns on the high top river. We'll come up here, look for anything. Nothing. That could be something. Oh, it's right here. Electronics kit. We actually already have one of those. Sell seashells. I knew that was going to be an achievement eventually. I haven't been collecting any of the seashells because I figured that was going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 more. 2. So the chair I use as a desk chair. So I don't have one of those fancy gamer chairs. Nah, screw that. But I have an office chair and one of the wheels broke. And I tried to attach it back on. It broke a while ago. But I tried to attach it back on, but it didn't work. And now it's whenever I like, it changes spots. So like sometimes it's in the back, sometimes it's in the front. And right now it's in the front. And it's just like, I can basically rock back and forth on it. It's kind of weird. Hey, Nen, how you doing? Out for a stroll? Yep, out for a stroll. Sure, totally, exactly. Don't want that can. Screw the cans. There's a hermit crab. There we go. God, look at our stupid sunglasses and fishing vest. I mean, I describe it as adorable. That's really the only word I can use. Come on, another football fish. Oh, a olive flounder. Interesting. I see you, Manila clam. Don't be patient. Are Manila clams something you can donate? I mean, I wouldn't think so, but who knows in this game? Who knows? I should actually go check that. Let's... I mean, we have a fossil to assess. We might as well. Might there be something I can assist you with? Assess a fossil, because we found the fourth one. I mean, I'm assuming the Manila clams counts more as like a seashell, but you never know. I can see. Dimetrodon torso, quite remarkable indeed. Alas, we already have one. Let's... Ho ho. Wait, okay. I figured as much. I think we just got achievement for fossil assessment. We're just gonna go sell it at the store. First, let's make some more Manila clams. 6 there's fish bait. Fish bait. Boo ha ha. Store closes in 30 minutes. Ooh, so Trump extended the federal distancing till April 30th. I knew it wasn't going to come back till Easter. Let's see. So this is at Games Cage X on Twitter. It seems like Flipnote Studio might be live dropping tomorrow on the eShop. A leaker also had 6 images they drew on it, implying that maybe 2020's lineup is Animal Crossing, Skyward Sword HD, 2D Mario or Paper Mario, ARMS 2. I would assume the ARMS would be a Smash Bros. Thing. Odyssey 2 and Pikmin. Pikmin, don't know if it's 3 or 4. I think that's the last one we can make. That'd be an so we got Animal Crossing. Skyward Sword HD is something I would love. Skyward Sword is one of those games I always want to replay, but I'm kind of scared to replay it because I know my memory of it doesn't live up to what the game actually is. But I totally, like, if they were to, like, fix, like, the whole thing about, like, getting a tutorial every time you start up the game, that's a problem. But it's something that could so easily be fixed. And I don't know if Nintendo would. I'd love to see if they could, but yeah. Skyward Sword HD is cool. A 2D or Paper Mario game would be awesome. I don't think we're getting an ARMS 2. An ARMS 2 would be interesting if it had a story. Because ARMS is a lot like Overwatch, where it's got all this lore, but it's got all this potential lore. We already have an electronics kit, but I feel like they just do nothing with it, you know? ARMS does, like, they have all this, let's call it potential lore. Maybe that's the right way to put it. Like, it's all this, like, all these, like, ideas, and there are hints at a story. I'll still stat the end of, Dr. Coyle's, little, like, champion bout mode is fascinating. Like, that implies some heavy lore that I think is super interesting. But the game just never does anything with it. So if they make an ARMS 2, it needs to have a story mode. Other than that, I'm kind of open for whatever. More fighters. I kind of wish they'd go the Overwatch. They kind of just make it like a big DLC expansion for the first game. You know, kind of maybe make ARMS free to play, but then add in this like big DLC expansion that you pay money for. I think that would be the good way, because I could totally... Nintendo should maybe take ARMS free to play. They keep giving off free weekends, which is interesting. And I kind of, now with all the Smash Bros. Talk, I kind of do want to replay ARMS again, just out of curiosity more than anything else. Because it was not a bad game. I played it with my cousin multiple times. And we had a good time. I'd be lying if I said we didn't have a good time. So yesterday we came fishing down in this river. Today I'm curious what'll happen if we come fishing up here. I'm also totally expecting our net to break any moment now. That's a very small fish. Is this going to be river fish or is this going to be pond fish? I'd assume it'd be river fish, but I could also totally see this being pond fish. That's a louch. Okay. Or loach. I will never get that right. Yeah, what was that other thing? Oh, that's freshwater goby. Yeah. Mario Odyssey 2. We 100% know is happening. I mean, nothing's like confirmed it, but the fact that Mario Odyssey never got DLC tells me that they were totally working on Mario Odyssey DLC, and then at some point it just became Mario Odyssey 2. Kind of like Breath of the Wild 2 was originally just normal Breath of the Wild DLC. And then they had like a bunch of ambitious ideas, so instead they were like, yeah, let's just make Breath of the Wild 2 instead. I guarantee you that's what happened with Mario Odyssey 2. Luigi is totally going to be a playable character. Other than that, I don't know. And then Pikmin 4, I could totally see it happening. I like Pikmin 3 a lot. Yep, there's our fishing rod broke. My biggest hope is a new bingo battle mode, like basically a bingo battle, all new maps. Bingo battle and Pikmin 3 is some of the most fun I have had with a additional multiplayer mode to a game, right? Like a single player game that adds like an additional multiplayer. Sometimes it's online, sometimes it's couch, right? Single player, there was this whole time in the industry where single-player games just kept getting online modes. The Last of Us had an online mode. Doom 2016 had an online mode. Really for no reason. And it was because these, like, AAA companies were like, oh, well, every game needs an online mode. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit, bullshit. But Pikmin's online... It wasn't even online. Bingo Battle was just 2 players competing off to collect fruit locally, right? One player plays on the gamepad, the other on the TV, and they go around and collect fruit, and it was so much fun. I'd played it for hours. I love it so much. It's such a great mode, and if they put it, I want it again in Pikmin 4, or whatever the new Pikmin turns out to be. That's my only thing for Pikmin 4. I don't want a new Mario and Luigi. I don't want a new Paper Mario game. I instead just want a remake of Thousand Year Door. Prove that you can do an old game justice before you try to make a new one, because clearly you can't make a new one. I was actually thinking about Super Paper Mario the other day. God, that game, I know that game's kind of divisive with people, but I still really enjoy Super Paper Mario. Just the opening alone, like Bowser marrying Princess Peach in the opening, and that triggers the apocalypse, is fascinating. And no other Mario game has done anything like that. Right? Like, Mario Odyssey had the perfect opportunity to break the status quo and have Mario marrying Peach. That was what the entire game was building up to. And then at the last minute, they didn't do it. Nintendo chickened out, because they clearly had the idea. You can read, the Mario Odyssey art book came out. And there was a ton of interesting stuff that we got from the art book. Rosalina playing Wonderwall is one of the good ones. But in the artwork, it does show that they had at least thought about the wedding of Mario and Peach. Like, that was supposed to be a thing. And that's how Mario Odyssey would have ended. And I think that would have been an amazing ending. I really do. But they didn't do it. And it still pisses me off to this day. One of the most interesting, just like breaking the status quo of Mario. Because Mario is such a nothing, boring character. Nobody likes Mario. Or, no, people like Mario, but nobody loves him. Like, people love Mickey Mouse. Mario is Nintendo's Mickey Mouse, but nobody loves him. They like him. Luigi, on the other hand, does have a personality. Luigi, it does have depth and is interesting. And that's why people love Luigi so much. This is it. I'm gonna fuck this up. That's why people love Luigi so much. Is because Luigi's an actual fucking character. That's why people like Rosalina so much. Because Rosalina is an actual character with, like, depth and whatnot. Come on. This is it. Ho, 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 ho. Oh my gosh, I caught a string fish. 5 more and I have a guitar fish. That's the centipede joke again. That is literally just the centipede joke. That's kind of they could have totally thought of a better joke for that. That's kind of disappointing. What you gonna do? So with that, that's all of our fishing goals done. Stringfish was the last thing we needed this month. I know bug rotation changes. Next month, it's going to be something completely different. New seasonal bugs next month. But for this month, we're all good. Hey, we got that in under an hour. God, I worked for 2 hours yesterday and didn't find jack shit. And in an hour, we find both of them. Make a donation. What would you like to donate? Let's donate the stringfish. Let's go see it in the museum. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Skyward Sword HD. Animal Crossing's pretty great right now. Mario Odyssey, Pikmin 4. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, tell me about the stringfish. Wonderful. The stringfish slowly but also lives a quite long time, with up to 15 years. They can get quite large. Stringfish is perhaps the best. The fish world, slow and steady wins the race. Isn't that like goldfish? The stringfish was the hardest for me to find, and in the end it glitched and I caught it in a pond. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know you could catch it in a... That's... I have, admittedly, for the past, like, day, I have been people seeing, like, showing off glitches in this game. Not as many as in, say, a Bethesda game, where you get, like, a Joseph Anderson video that's, like, 3 freaking hours long. But probably enough to make a Crobocat video, like his No Man's Sky one. Pale chub. There's the stringfish. There's the dace. Freshwater goby, yellow perch. There's the char. You are supposed to catch it in the... You aren't supposed to catch it. But I take what I can get. Yep, take what you can get. But yeah, because I have been seeing people talk about bugs. There was one video that was going around of, like, the woman opens her house, and then she goes flying vertically through the island, through the cliff, until she's completely off screen and the camera stops tracking her. So I have heard this game does have bugs. I know they fixed the duplication bug, but not before everyone abused it. Ooh, let's go see before... I'm kind of done. You know, I'll admit, I'm kind of done with the museum. Not that not that it's like, it's not cool or anything, but I feel like whenever I go over to somebody's island or whatever, the first thing everybody wants to do is just go to the museum. Which, it's cool, but all museums are kind of the same. I mean, if you have something interesting, that's cool. But you get my point, like, you can only see the same rooms so many times. And I know it's still a cool building. This is this is by far the most interesting museum in Animal Crossing, but... God, I feel like I'm an asshole explaining this. I don't know. Yeah, so we actually got everything. Like, yesterday I didn't get any of these. So we actually have everything I want. Maybe we will go nighttime hunting. What do I have in my... I've got some stuff to sell. Let's go to a new island tonight. Sure. I was going to do this yesterday, but since we caught these fish so early, I like seeing the progress of my friends. Agree. After a while, I stopped going into my own and only get there when I've gotten a lot of stuff. Exactly, right? And it's cool to see what progress you've made or what progress your friends made. But there's only so many times you can, like, see your same thing over and over again. Unless something, like, big happens. Like, when I get sharks and they start filling up that tank, then that giant tank with all, like, the schools of fish, that's going to be cool. But who knows when that's going to happen. Let's see, and done. I can buy these for a total of 2,000. Okay, that's not much. So yeah, let's go destroy another island's ecosystem. That sounds fun. I mean, it's the same thing we always do. Any Nook Mile. Sell some stuff. We're selling items. Sell a hot item. It's not... I wouldn't call it a fortune, exactly. Yeah, let's go to a new island tonight. Let's go see what's there. Maybe we'll meet a new villager. Because I think, now that the 3 houses have filled up, we can start getting more. I don't think we can build any more houses until Resident Services is done, but... I want to fly. Roger, by the way, it looks like you got a Nook Miles ticket on you. Let's use the Nook Miles ticket. Ooh, we should go... We're going to go visit Harv's Island tomorrow. I'm going to do that. Totally. Because I've been putting that off because of all the nighttime fishing. Yeah. And then April starts. And on, what, Wednesday? Today's Sunday? And then when April starts, Bunny Day. That's Bunny Day, and we'll start crafting all the egg sets. I should make, like, a little... I wish I had the stuff to, like, set paths and whatnot. Because I would love to make, like, a section, like, a fenced-in section of my island that's just all of the seasonal stuff. And then every month I change it to a new seasonal item. Target Island. Cool. Oh, and we got some new flowers. We found a cherry island. So it's actually kind of rare, from what I understand, to find an island that has different fruit than your own. That's cool. Ooh, fascinating. We're gonna steal all these mofos' cherries. Ho 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 ho. I am going to have fun destroying this island. Ho 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 ho. Also, we should probably use our bait in the ocean. I wonder if we can get, like, something with a fin to show up. Because I see people who get, like, sharks and whatnot. And that's interesting. God, that's a lot of wharf roaches. Yeah, I would love to find something with like a fin. An olive flounder. And I bet you there's exclusive fish I can only find in the rain. I know there is for a fact. So if we hadn't gone cherries, this is how we would have got them. Ah, we already got cherries grown. I do know somebody who wants these, who would want these cherries though. Nick, not if you go into friends list. Not that Nick, but this Nick. Totally want these cherries because I don't think he has any. Oh god, we can sell these for so much money. That's a lot of fish in one place. Usually I don't think they... Usually I don't see them swarm like this in one area. Usually, I say. I was gonna say, getting one was gonna scare the other two off. That's probably going to be a fossil, which we already donated some today, so that's nice. God, we're coming back with so many fossils. I should start chopping down these trees. Let's register our scary axe. You know, out of all the articles PETA wrote about this game, which, fuck PETA. Fuck PETA, man. Like, they're just a bunch of cunts who kill more animals than they save. By far and none. But, like, they wrote a bunch of, like, articles dissing Animal Crossing, which Alana Pierce over on YouTube did a video on it. Go watch her video. Do not actually look up the articles, because if you look up the article, then that's giving a click to PETA. Don't give a click to PETA. Instead, just go watch Alana Pierce talking about it. I think it was Alana Pierce. And it's they're all like, oh, don't go fishing, don't catch bugs. Do clams have souls? Yes, clams have souls. Don't do any favors for animals because something dumb. I don't know, they're freaking PETA, man. Bunch of assholes. But, I'm surprised they didn't do a thing about, or at least I don't remember them, about, like, coming to some random island and just completely destroying its ecosystem. Especially to get tarantulas. I don't... Oh, we got another football fish. Cool. I was gonna say, I wonder if they would, like, consider patching the Tarantula Island out just because of how broken it is. Oh my god, you mean the vegan guide to Animal Crossing? When I first read it, I thought, yep, the vegan guide to Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's a joke. It's you'd think it was a joke, but it's not, because PETA is fucking insane. Or I guess another place you could find it is on Twitter, like people reposting screenshots from it. But yeah, no, that thing is insane because the people at PETA are insane. Bunch of God, they are crazy. They would rather kill all animals so that way nobody could have them than save them. That's not even a joke. They have probably said something like that verbatim. Yeah. Yeah, PETA always just, because it's whatever keeps, they make articles of whatever is popular at the time. That's why they always go after Pokemon. Because Pokemon's popular, and Pokemon is an easy target, especially during Gen 5, which was specifically about Pokemon animal rights activists, even if Getsus ends up being an evil asshole at the end. There's a game I need to probably replay, Gen 5. Like, ooh, my axe broke. Like, I know it's probably good, but I haven't played it. Like, I liked it at the time. A lot of people shit on Gen 5. A lot of people still do, because they don't like Trubbish or Garbodor. Trubbish, Garbodor, Vanillux, and there's one other one that people always bitch about. Who... Oh, we don't have stone. I know there was a stone just lying around. Garbodor, Vanillux. There's one other big one in Gen 3 or Gen 5 that people just constantly complain about. And they're dumb complaints. I think Garbodor is the same as Muck. I think it's a perfectly fine Pokemon. Vanillux, I really like. And Gen 5 has a ton of other Pokemon. He's literally a trash bag. Right? Like, he's a trash bag, but that's the fun of it. Trubbish is great. Garbodor is great. I love Garbodor's, right now in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can get Gigantamax Garbodor, which is a completely random Pokemon to give a Gigantamax form to. But I kind of love it. I love Gigantamax Garbodor's design. With the, where it's got like a toy building and a toy plane hanging out of it. That's a fun design. Yeah, Gen 5's got some great designs. I'll still stand by, personally, the best designs are Gen 6. Gen 6 does not have a single Pokemon I dislike, which every other generation has at least one. Gen 6, however, doesn't have a single one. That doesn't mean it's the best game. That doesn't mean it's the best game, but it's pretty good. Well, if you want some of my cherries, we can see here in a little bit. Because I have, what, 4 stacks of cherries? But yeah, because yeah, Gen 6 doesn't have a single Pokemon I dislike. Every other gen has at least one. What's the one what else am I thinking of? But yeah, Gen 5 just it was interesting. Black and White 2, I still will stand by the best characterization in Pokemon is Sun and Moon. Because Sun and Moon is full of memorable, interesting characters. Whereas probably Gen 6 is probably the weakest. Like, I can only name the only gym leader I can name is Olympia. And I know about the electric guy. It's like Claude, or not Claude, it's Clement. But that's it. I can't name a single other character. Oh, I can't name a single other gym leader. The only other characters I can name are your rival. It's Serena or Callum, Lysander, Diantha, who's probably people's least favorite champion, and I totally get that. I personally don't like Gen 5's champion, just because you don't fight him in the course of Gen 5. I know he does have a character arc, he is suffering from depression, it is kind of interesting, but I just don't remember it. I just don't remember it at all. I just don't, because you don't fight, because at the end, Gen 5 did something interesting where you fight N, and that was neat. Like, something like that hadn't happened since probably fighting your rival in Gen 1. Like, if you want to fight the champion, you gotta refight the Elite Four. Whatever the guy's name was. Gen 8 Gen 8, meanwhile, is a very rushed game. I'm not going to say it's bad, not even close. I thoroughly have a good time with it. I did a lot of competitive breeding in Gen 8. I've played a little online, just random competitive, not anything major or anything. But I think Gen 8 has a lot going for it, and I feel like whenever they do Gen 9 or whatever they do next after this, because we're not getting a Sharpened Sword or Hardened Shield. They'll probably do a Diamond and Pearl remake, which everybody wants, and then they'll go to Gen 10. Probably, we might get a Diamond and Pearl remake next year. We might have to wait. We'll probably get a Diamond and Pearl remake next year. And then, I don't know, maybe they'll do Gen 9 after that. I don't know. Maybe next year we'll get another year of DLC. So, like, we got the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor this year. Maybe next year we'll get something else. I don't know. That could be interesting. I'd be down for what I kind of want them to do one more DLC and do a, like, basically like a mini region based on Ireland. Have it, like, be a region, new region right next door. Because we know Isle of Armor is based on Isle of Man. And Crown Tundra is based on Scotland. Even though there's already Scottish influence in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, Hop is Scottish, if I remember correctly. Or, no, Gloria is Scottish. Your main character is supposed to be, anyways. But yeah, Crown Tundra is based on Scotland. So I would love to see... Come on. Nope, I fucked up. I fucked that up. Few, had me worried there. Cancel red alert. Roger that, Dodo 1, stand down. Oh god. I cannot get tarantulas and I cannot get wasps. I know you're supposed to, like, kite them, but I have not kited them. So our inventory is full. We have... five and a half stacks of cherries almost. We have a fossil. I should... Oof. I suck at catching tarantulas. Yep. I cannot get them. I've seen the kiting methods used to get them, though, where you, like, basically build, like, an L, and then you run around the L, the tarantula heads up here, and then you catch them from the other side of the L. At least that's the kiting method I saw. Probably not a sturgeon, but it could be. Where else? Any other Pokemon complaints I have? No. I don't know. Admittedly, I have not. I was working my way through Gen 6. Or Gen 3, I mean. The Gen 6 remake of Gen 3. This is a black bass. I was working my way through Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, specifically Alpha Sapphire. And I just... like, I think my Pokemon hype just kind of died. Like, I was having a good time, but eventually it was like, okay, I need to stop. It's time to stop, you know? I want to, real quick, before we leave, look at Flower Guy. Just look and see if there's any flowers I need for crossbreeding. God, I had that somewheres. I had that pulled up just recently. God, there's a lot of shit here. Yeah, I was looking at that. That was earlier today. That was last night. That was me looking at the PlayStation Store. Here it is. Because if we can use... because these are... oh god, what are these? These are familiar. I thought I had the fishing guide pulled up last night. Huh. Weird. Didn't I? I thought that was it. I must have clicked on the wrong one. Give me 1 second. Animal Crossing Flower Hybrid Guide. Let's see. I'm just looking if there's anything I can steal here, because these are what? Not pansies. These are windflowers. Orange and pink make one. Orange and white make another. White and white make one. Blue and pink make one. And blue and blue make one. We don't have any blues here. But we've got some whites and we've got some oranges. So I think we might just use the whites and the oranges. Let's drop that. And let's drop the... Let's release the louch, maybe, if we put it in the ocean. Yeah, that should give us one of each. And then we could... Because I think I already have a white and an orange one of these. I know for a fact we have the red ones. We have a bunch of the red ones, as a matter of fact. Ooh, I did not know I could do that. Maybe we should get... I think I have a white one. But, so, I think we just need orange. I should probably get one more of each. Ugh. We don't really need... The cherries are too important. I am curious what that is, because that looks like a big shadow. Nope. Okay, let's destroy the ecosystem by releasing the olive flounder. I know it's probably worth a pretty penny, but we can get prettier. And then, if there's anything in here we don't need, cherries are important. Fish bait we could totally use. We could take the medicine. I mean, I can buy more medicine. Let's get one more red and let's get one more orange. Just so that we can have them, right? And then we can start breeding them. And I think I know for a fact we needed another white, because we only had one. Nope. Drop it. I think we're gonna call it there. That's basically everything I wanted to get here. Ecosystem is utterly destroyed. But it's a small price to pay for salvation. God, that is destroyed. Do you require assistance? Over. Ready to go home. Alright, let's head back to fire. Yep. Yeah, right now, I don't even have the time to play a Pokemon game. Well, theoretically, I could probably boot up Alpha Sapphire. I was close to beating it. But I kept having to change my team because I wanted a Milotic, but you have to get Max Beauty. And to get Max Beauty, you need blueberries. And I just could not get enough blueberries. You need a bunch of them, and I just never had enough. It was annoying. So Nook's Cranny is closed. Let's try... Okay, so here's what we had here. Are those pink? What color are these ones? Maybe these are pink? So let's try placing a white one right here. We had an orange. Let's, I guess, try another orange over here, maybe? And then I kind of want to dig up this one. Just so that we can use the room for more experimenting. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Shit. I'll also dig up this one. Nope, our pockets are full. Let's swap it with the one we just picked. That was not what I wanted to do. So white and white makes blue. Orange and white make blue. I guess we could try another blue right here. Or an orange, I mean. Or we just have another white. We could do this right here. And then up here we could do a red. This garden is growing out of control. Look, I dug up a red windflower. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to assume that's pink. And pink can only mix with blue. Because, yeah, orange. So I'm guessing that this orange bred with one of these two reds. Looks like it's just plant this right here. Yeah, this is our flower garden up here. It's a very interesting flower garden. Oh, and the new ones are already freshly watered because, of course they are. Oh, and we had more white. We had another white one right up there, so we didn't even have to worry about that. Fascinating and fascinating-er. Terminal, please select from the following services. We already bought all this junk. Oops. Nope. There's a little phone case kit. Let's get another Nook Miles ticket. We're not going to use it now. Dig it up and replant it. I have no idea which one you're talking about. That I just named a number of flowers. Is there anything besides for the cherries that we have to sell? I guess that. The football fish. I kind of... Oh, that's kind of cute. Because, yeah, there is this white one up here. Yeah, that's got to be pink. Those will grow steadily, and then we'll get blue ones, because the blue ones are important. And then we got this. God, the cosmos just spreads so easily. Wasn't there a achieve for watering flowers? Yeah. We did get DIY tool, though. Anything else? No. So we're probably gonna water these flowers, and then we're gonna go back to our house. I don't think I'll do any customization today. I considered it, but I don't think we need to. I'm not worrying about our fruit just yet. I actually do want to put this over here on the other side. Yeah, that kind of looks better. I'm not worrying about it. I want all of our fruit to regrow on the same day. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, God, I didn't make a table for either of those things. Shit. Because I've got that board game. And we've got our cactuses. I'm going to go make a table. I'm actually going to... I probably might also make that mini DIY workbench and put it next to our sewing machine. Because it's a more naturalistic looking... I know there's a fossil we can donate, but we're not going to do that tonight. Let's craft. Yeah, boom. Mini DIY workbench. I was like, we have more than enough stuff to make it. All done. Because now we can DIY whenever we want. Still sucks I missed turnips today. Tomorrow's Monday. So let's make our DIY. Let's put our DIY workbench here. That doesn't look bad. I should customize it. I want to make that one table. Here it is, this one. All done. And then we're gonna pick our fish up. Oh, my pockets are full. We got our 2 switches. I want to put it right here. Normally there'd be a window here. So that way I can put a cactus on it. How big is it? It must have room for at least 2 items, right? I'd be amazed if it doesn't, because it looks at least 2 items big. Yeah, totally. I can totally fit 2 things on there. Do we put... I kind of want to put the switch in storage for the moment. Let's just put our normal switch on there. Place item. Yeah, because there'd normally be a window right there. I don't know where we're going to put the board game. I definitely do want to put it somewhere. We'll shove Settlers of Sorry Monopoly in the corner. Settlers of Sariopoly. I don't know. KY or Speedy had a funny name for it. And let's get changed for bed. We'll put on our bathrobe. Oh, God. Let's kill the socks. Let's kill the shoes. Let's kill the sunglasses. And it's time to go to Sleepy Time Junction. God, we really do look like it's time to go to Sleepy Time Junction. Another successful day. We got a bunch of cherries. When did I catch a sea butterfly? I don't even remember. Oh, that's the one I just pulled up from the, This is the one I just pulled up from here. Nope, I did not want to show it off. Sure, we'll keep you right there for the moment. Another successful day. Cherries galore. Achievements. We caught the last 2 fish we needed in the museum for a month. We went and we got a lot of shit done today. A lot faster than I was expecting. And now it's time to go to bed and relax. It's time to go the fuck to sleep. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow as always. Probably around like 4. Yeah, probably around like 4 is when I'm planning on going. So yeah, it's either going to be before noon or after 4. It all depends. It all depends on what's going on. It'll probably be after 4, knowing me. Yeah, and hey, I got a lot of shit done today. I guess. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.